building daily habits is one of the things that will keep you mentally stable, make you much more healthier and happier. When you have stability, when you know that you got this. So basically, I think that having habits and maybe starting off small really does make your life more organized. You're so much clearer in your headspace. You can think clearly. It just makes everything more organized. And speaking from experience, so what I say is maybe have 3 daily habits, something that you can stick to and be consistent about it. So for example, maybe have a daily routine where you do something every morning, do something every lunchtime, and do something every evening. You can start off with 3 steps and then gradually you could just build yourself up. And then when you become consistent, you will realize that these habits really does make a big difference in your life. So for example, my 3 daily habits, which I keep really consistent and I do it nearly every day, is I wake up 5 a.m. every morning, between 4:30 and 5 a.m. That's my morning routine. I wake up and I work out for at least 2 hours. If I have time, I might stretch it to 2.5 just to add a bit of a more like a stretch of Pilates. But I'll do every day 5 a.m. I wake up and I work out. It gets me going. It makes me feel like I can start the day. It makes me motivated. I feel like I can take on the world. So I really strict with myself when it comes to that, and I am very consistent. So that's my morning routine. By lunchtime, after meetings and a schedule, hectic morning, everything, so by lunchtime I like to take time for myself. So I either read for half an hour to 45 minutes if I have time, or I go for a 15 to a half an hour walk, just to clear my head, just to have time to myself. If the weather's nice, I like to have some fresh air, so I'll go out for a walk. If not, I'll read a book, so I'm away from everyone. When I read, it just takes my mind off everything. It's time to myself. It's like therapy for me. So that's my lunchtime routine. And then by the evening, once everything is done after dinner or your stuff is packed away, whatever, I will organize my things and my clothes for the next day. I'll look at my diary. I see what I have to do tomorrow, what schedule I have, what meetings I have, etc., what life admin. And then I organize my clothes, I organize my bag, I do everything. So it's all set out for me. So the next day when I wake up, I don't have to worry about what clothes I'm going to wear or what I'm going to pack, because everything is already done the night before. That way I'm more organized. I know what I'm doing. I'm very consistent and I'm very strict when it comes to these things. So that's my 3 daily habits, which 98.9% of the time I stick to it, and that way I know that I'm organized. It makes me much more happier. I know that it's all set. Obviously some things don't go as planned sometimes, and sometimes you do not have to follow them daily habits, but majority of the time I do try to stick to it, and it just makes me much more happier, and mentally it's just very good for my brain, very good for my body, very good for my soul. And that's my advice, is to maybe have 3 daily habits that you can stick to. It could be anything that you want. Have a morning one, have a lunchtime one, and have an evening one, and see if you can stick to it. Try it out, do a trial run and see how it goes. Obviously you can change it if you want to, if it's not working out, because it's your life, it's how you want to, whatever makes you happy. And then you realize that you mentally, you feel so much better and you're much more organized. And then, if you're a workout person in the evening, maybe that's your evening routine, and then you can do something else in the morning and by lunchtime. And then gradually, if you think that these are working out for you, you can have habits 4 or 5 times a day, or do whatever makes you happy. So I think building those habits, it just physically and mentally does the world for you. And then you can really set yourself some really life goals, and putting yourself first is the main thing. So whatever makes you happy, putting yourself first, live a healthy lifestyle, because that way you know that you are so much more happier. You're getting out of this space where you are not isolated, and then it just makes things much more easier, much more organized, and then you're in control, and then it's just very positive thinking moving forward. And obviously with these daily habits, don't burn yourself out. Whatever you're doing, take time for yourself, go for your walks, go for your think, do things that makes you happy. Put yourself first. Make sure that you are mentally and physically healthy. That is the main thing. And always find time for yourself, because I know that life is busy these days. Everyone I speak to, they're just very busy. Life is hectic, whether it's you have a family or you're by yourself. Always find time for yourself. So that's why I say have these daily habits, these routines that is for you. Is everything that you do is for you. So these three things that I actually recommend, it's about you. So that's, just be selfish in these three daily habits. Do the morning, lunchtime and evening for you, and then you'll realize that you're so much happier, you're such more organized. You're not running around, and then you're not like crying and stressing yourself out, because life is too short. You're too blessed to be stressed. That is my motto. And I just think that whatever you do, be happy, stay safe, be healthy, go for your daily health checkups, and just basically put yourself first. Don't burn yourself out. Get rid of all the negativity. You don't want any negative people, any negative vibes. So yeah, so just basically try to see if these three daily habits work for you, and always try to be consistent. There's no point doing it if you are not consistent with it. Try to be the best. I know that things could get in the way, but 50%, just give 50 to 60%. Try to be consistent. Try to tell yourself that you can do it. I mean, have a daily reminder, maybe on your phone. Set an alarm and have a daily reminder. Does remember to do this. This is your morning routine, and then the next alarm will be your lunchtime routine, and then your next reminder would be your evening routine. So even if you are busy and then you forget, at least you will have a thing that pops up on your phone or in your diary, or even if you want to write it down on post-it notes and post it somewhere around where you live, or in your car or whatever. At least you have a reminder, and to set yourself. And then these are the goals, because moving forward, when you have daily habits and routines, it basically set yourself a goal, and it makes you want to realize that there are so many things that you want to do. So it's like a goal setting kind of thing. And it's really, trust me, it's really good. And then it just sets your life in kind of thing, like, this is what I want to do, I want to continue doing this, it makes me much more happier. And then you realize that there are so many things that you want to do, and it's just the easy first steps to have a happy and enjoyable, healthy life.